Are we good? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. So, I was born October 6th, 2009, which is 16 years and 25 days ago. And Five Nights at Freddy's is a game that was released in August of 2014. I remember this release date because my brother bought it on release day. He bought it on release day in my basement, and I went down to watch him because I was 5 years old. And when I heard video game, I thought of Wii Sports, and I love Wii Sports. So I thought I would join him, and then I proceeded to get the shit scared into my britches. Yes, I pooped my pants the first time I watched my brother play Five Nights at Freddy's. And it was a persistent fear till I turned about 12. Which is, looking back, it's only 4 years ago. Only 4 years ago. Damn. Yeah. That was 4 years ago. But I've never gone back to it. Except one time when I tried to play FNAF 1 and also almost shit my britches. So today I'm going to be playing FNAF Help Wanted. I bought it around 2 years ago at a sleepover, and I played about 2 games until I quit because I was too frightened. So just gonna might have to tweak some things, but that's typical with any stream. Let's see here. 3:41. I think I should be starting at around 3:45. I should be starting the game. Alright. Oh man. Yeah, I'm already sweating. Cause I've played it before. I've seen so many people play it. I've seen people that, regular Five Nights at Freddy's doesn't faze them, at all. Doesn't faze me anymore, but in VR, it's different. It's different. Hopefully I do not have a repeat incident of what happened 11 years ago. I don't, why am I doing this to myself, man? You can't see it. That's the right answer. Oh man, I am sweating already. Oh boy. Oh man, I don't want to do this. Lock in. full screen with audio. So now you should be able, hold on. You should be able to hear audio, but not, my microphone should still be coming from my microphone. Let me check on that. Test. Yeah, it's working. Is there anything coming from desktop? Let me turn that up. Yeah, it's just a little delayed. So, I might get jump scared and you guys won't know. Oh. I don't want to get jump scared. I just don't want it to happen. Oh. Am I really doing this? I gotta do it. I started the stream. I made my choice. I gotta stick with my choice, man. Floor. Confirm. I have already played a few of the mini games, but that shouldn't be too bad of an issue. Five Nights at Freddy's Hope Wanted. Oh boy. Oh man, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh no. I don't want to do this no more. He's here. You're disgusting. I hate you. I hate you so much. Oh my gosh. I don't want to do this, man. Dude, I don't want to do this. Ball. Oh shoot, that's I don't want to do this no more. What do I have? I don't know about this, man. I mean, it's got my hand shaking. I'm in the menu. Nothing can attack me in the menu. My hands are still quaking, man. I could play it in third person. Oh, wait. What was I gonna do? What was it? Hold on. I was gonna do a challenge. I remember. I just remembered this. Yes, that's right. I was gonna do it blindfolded. So, me and my friend tried this already. Happy Halloween, by the way. Hold on. Let me get on my costume. So, me and my friend tried this. He tried to direct me in VR to Help Wanted. Just in the menus, in the Oculus VR menus. It took half an hour, and we didn't even get in. Where's my shirt? Trick or treat in my neighborhood was yesterday, so I don't gotta worry about any youngins coming through and trick or treat. So I'm good on that front. What I'm not good on is pooping my pants while playing this game. Because I cannot believe myself. I was in the menu. Pooped my pants. Didn't even get a chance to start. Well, I can't find my costume, so that's unfortunate. Going costumeless today. So yesterday was trick or treat. I said that, right? So I stopped trick or treating 2 years ago because no one wants to give out candy to 15-year-old kids. So I was handing out candy, right? We got 5 trick or treaters. 5. Like the whole night. This is how much candy I got. Well, I kept. We kept, my family. That is minus this bucket of candy. This was filled to the brim with candy yesterday. And my mom took it, giving it to my brother who's in college, which I think is bull crap because he's going to business school, which we all know how hard business school is. I think we should. What should I use for my blindfold? What did I use last time? I used a sweatshirt last time. Oh wait, I have a bandana somewhere. Alright, I'm using this pair of pants. It might sound nasty, but I do my laundry, so. Don't need my glasses. Alright. Into Mr. Freddy's. Can I see? No. Can you see? I think so. There we go. Should be a button around here that's back to menu. I think I pressed it. Should be eating something. Hello. Oh. Something. Huh. It's over here. I call this the jab technique, by the way. There's nothing. There's just nothing. I'm nowhere. Oh, back to menu. First try. That was low. Where's the buttons? Yes. Oh, no. Let me eat it. That should be the screen. And I'm in a game. Alright. Where's the button? Okay. It should give me... This should be where the cameras are. Okay. The camera should be right here. Phone. You gotta find the doors and the lights.
Hello?
Where am I?
Hello? Well, if you're here to listen, you made it to day 2. Congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time
There's the
since
cameras.
Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses.
Left nose should be
It might be a
fixed.
good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come on stage very often.
Button.
I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door light. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots have to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time.
Too far.
I guess he doesn't like to...
Yeah, too far. So this is the center. I should be centered, like, right here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so too far. Retry is on the right. I'm going to set up, hold on. I have an idea. I'm going to set up, like, points of interest, if you know what I mean. So, like, I'm going to have, like, a button right here. Like, hold on. Let me think about this. I need, like, a pair of shoes. So I stand in the shoes whenever I center. Here's one shoe. Center right here. Where is my other shoe? It's just gone. I don't see it. I just can't find my other shoe. There it is. So, I stand in these shoes when I center. And then, when I do that, retry button. Then I can step. No, I'm gonna stay in the shoes. Hold on. I need like tape. I'm gonna need a lot of tape. I was not very prepared for this stream, as you can clearly tell. Well, there's death number 1. Let me do something real quick. Oh. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. tape. Probably cardboard too. Hi, buddy. Just a bit. I've got 2 sticks, 2 balls, and 2 fake apples. You know what I could do? I could make it so a chair was my spot. So I just have to go like this, and this, and this, and this. And this, and this. Yeah, this, which is my microphone, on the table that my microphone is on. Oh, hi, dog. This could be the camera table. Let me see how the centering works when I'm sitting. Watch out, buddy. Watch out. Problem with the chair is if I rotate any amount, then the buttons are going to be off center. Or I could go like this. I could have 2 poles and I could go like this. And I go like this. And when I touch both of them, I center. That seems like the best idea to me, don't you think, doggy? Say hi to my dog. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go get a chair, bud. Let's go find a chair. How did I think about it? Do I need a chair? Yeah, I don't want to sit on the floor. The only chairs that I have that don't swivel are like dining room chairs. I had a genius idea. What if, to center myself, I sit down, I center, and then I stand up, and then when I stand up, the buttons are lower. Yeah, huh? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's smart right there. So like, huh? Bang, 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 bang. Yes, that is the plan. Microphone's moving a little bit further away though. Put this behind me. You guys are my candy hookup spot, it looks like. Pink. I don't know why people like pink so much. It just tastes dull. It tastes dull. Yellow is better than pink. Well, I like yellow. Orange is better than pink. I'd be more happy with an orange than a pink. Red's the best. Red has got to be the best. Man, that's good stuff. Alright. So. How do I center this? Well, how do I keep them in the same spot? Let me go to night 1. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay. So, door, light. It's kind of far apart. I gotta move a little bit. That's where my racing sim is. Now I'm almost out of view. Let me switch that. Alright, so I'm right here. Boom, I'm up. Door here. Okay. Just keep your hand right there, Stomach. Oh, I moved it, I think. You get right there. Should plan this better. So it's like right there. I can put my hand back there. That's not very complicated. I should probably make my webcam bigger, because right now it's mostly focused on my webcam. This is great content, right? Me eating candy. There we go. I could use pillows. Just above, like right there. Sits there on its own. Alright. Can you see that? Not really. This is Chica door. So I'll put the yellow thing. I think you can see the yellow thing though. That's good. That's there. That is secure. Chica button. You can't. There's no way for you to see both unless I move you backwards. Yeah. How to secure that in place? Pillows? I can do pillows. Wait, I have boards. I use the boards. Boards. That was stupid. I tried to like lay it backwards, you know? That didn't make any sense. Okay. That is hitting my microphone. I don't like that. My microphone was like $10. Probably the most expensive thing in my setup. Except my headphones, which I got for $7 at on sale. So if I go back in, if I go back in, whoa, calm down. Yes. And then, boom, right on the door. Oh, that's perfect. And just below it is the light. Okay. Whoops. What are you giving notifications for? Okay. What was that shake? I don't know. Apple. Old. Well, not. It's not an old apple. It's a fake apple. Hold on. Let me get this tape ASMR. Oh yeah. Some stuff. My mic is. Hold on. Let me turn up the sensitivity of the mic. I'm sorry, me in the future, if your ears are getting blasted. And to you, dear viewer. Which I probably... I'll probably change the audio volume for you guys if it's too loud. That's not too loud. That's perfect. Still moves. That's the big issue. This is making me think real hard. I mean, not really, but like kind of. I think there's someone at my door. I'll be right back. Doesn't move that much. Don't start the game when I put you on headset. Yep. That light might be off. Why aren't you on? Battery got dislodged. Yeah. That'll press. Not as good as the other one. I need to untilt it a little bit. Hi, buddy. He's back. Come here, bub. Come on. Let me put you on dog cam. This is what the setup is. Here's a chair. I stand up. This is my button. Oh, my dog. Yeah. These are my Chica buttons. Well, right buttons. I gotta set up left buttons. Or, hold on. It can still slide. I don't like that. I don't want to lose because it slid. Let me put the camera on what I'm actually doing. Those are my Chica buttons. Door. This fake apple is my light. Is that a speaker? What's that? Fire extinguisher and my hand. Chica buttons. Still slides forward. Fix that by just putting this right here. Tilting it on it. Yeah. I can't move it without using a lot of force. Alright. Now I gotta set it up on this side. Bonnie's side. This side. Move it to my Minecraft spot. Yeah, that's kind of a disaster. Sorry about that. Let me see here. Right here. That's weird. It's like angled. My hand should be on it. Ugh. It's through it. Hand, come back. Right here. Yes, right here. Okay. Wait, I didn't reset it. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. kind of still there. Back legs on the thing. Reset. Stand up. Right there. Right there. Could be a little forward. And then right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't reset because it was higher than my ruler, which is the same height as the other thingy. You can't really see me. So nice. I prioritize you guys over going fast. Should be able to just set this down. There we go. That kind of moved it a lot. Oh, I might have to recalibrate the Chica buttons. My mom texted me. Let's see here. Here. My mom sent me a text of this and said, "What size?" You can't really see it very well. It's a Bucky Christmas sweater. So, you'll be seeing that. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to say this. My goal is to beat Help Wanted blindfolded, hopefully, before the end of December. So, that's the goal. So I'm gonna be grinding. Recalibrate Chica buttons. Still come a little forward. Almost broke a toe. That would have been detrimental. Yep, that should work, and that should work. Should is the big piece there. But how will I know where I'm gonna press? You know? How will I know? Because, like, I know I can see it right now. Like, yep, it's right here. Yep, it's right here. But when I'm in, like, blindfold mode, how will I know that's there? Instinct, I guess? I don't know. It's just gonna have to be muscle memory. I'm already way overthinking this as it is. Let me go get some, like, light weights, like some 5, 10, 8-pound weights. store is going to be way more important, especially early game, I think. Does that stay? No, that can still rotate a lot. I don't want it to be able to do that. Need like sandbags. That'd be ideal. Too bad I don't have sandbags. That won't work. Pillows. Could use pillows to like not spread more evenly the force. There we go. I should keep it like this because it's going to be moving forward when I touch the apples in the tennis ball. Where are those? There they are. This will be door. Why am I missing it? No. Hold on. Back of the legs on the thing. Reset. Back on the back. Reset. I went past it, so that's not right. My number one big dog is still right, though. This one's got to come up a little bit. Let me see. Bang, right there, right there, right there. A little bit left. A little left, a little back. Stay here. That should have been good. A little left, a little back. Still a little too much of that. I don't like that. It's an interesting idea, me. At least something along the back. These weights should keep it in place, please. Then we take that to that. And I just gotta hold this board down. Does that make sense? This and this is not very precise. And then it all falls down. Like that one Kanye West song. I need more weights. These have different rotation points, so like, there we go. That, like that. Ouch. There we go. Okay. We are getting somewhere. Ugh. Sorry this takes so much setup. You know, it's I'm the one that has to do it. I can cut this all out later. You guys better be grateful for this. The algorithm better be grateful for this. Sit. Back. Rest. Legs against back. Back. Wrist. Bang, right there. This one got offset. Back of the legs. Back here. Yep, I gotta change this one. So I'm gonna tilt more that way. But this one is good. Man, that's rickety. Oh, I'm disappointed. I thought that one was gonna last forever. You know what? Let me put my shoes right here so I know where to put my feet. Oh. all this hard work is making my back ache. How long have I been going? I've been setting up for an hour. Oh yeah. I pushed it forward a little bit. No. So I gotta go that way. Jesus. I wasn't even in game and that got me. Oh man. Got my heart going. So this has got to move up and forward. Ow! Oh! Scratch my butt cheek. Ow! That hurt a lot. That didn't go as planned. Oh, and now my Xbox is turning on. This is going awesome. And I have vocab I need to do. Oh man. This is going just so great right now. Couldn't imagine it going any better. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. You're alive. You're awake. I get it. Get over there. Okay. There that goes. Like right here. Right there. Right there. Right there. Get in your spots. In your spots. In your spots. There you go. I need an extension cord for the thingy. The charger for... Let me go get some stuff. I got some stuff. I got my backpack. It's got a charger for my headset during setup. It can only work during setup. And my computer, which I need to do vocab on real quick. Or else my group is gonna, like, kill me. And plug it in. Everything just fell. Why didn't I tape this to the table? It's resting against a table, and I didn't think to rest it on the table. Not rest it. Tape it to the table. Can you believe how stupid I am? I can't sometimes. Yeah, we get it. I died. Why is the charging thing orange? It is charging. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh, nuh-uh. And reset. Perfect. Close enough. Okay. Alright. I'm going to take this to the table. And then tape it to the table again. You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Alright. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. Now this one's a little tricky. I could, you know, I could go like this. I could scrap this thing, because this thing is stupid. Let me do some vocab terms real quick. You guys can watch. That's still a fire extinguisher. Extinguisher? Okay. Is there any people here? I doubt it. There are 0 public viewings. Alright. Vocab. Period for vocabulary. It shouldn't take too long. Oh, I forgot my mic is back there. I'm already on my phone. Control C. Control V. Whoops. That shouldn't be highlighted. Why is this highlighted? None. Charles G. Vinny. My webcam looks so grainy. Why is it gray? There we go. Does my hair really look like that? No, we're good. American Presbyterian minister. Still don't want it highlighted. Golly. This makes me mad. Lyman Beecher. I don't want it highlighted, man. New York's burned over district. Sounds interesting. Probably isn't. Word, Mormons. Isn't that like a musical that the makers of South Park made? If so, that's really funny. That's just so funny. Mormons. Golly. I love Mormons. I love Control-Shift-V. Best command. Still don't want it highlighted, man. Google Docs is like, oh yeah, of course. Highlighted. Again. I'm like 95% sure this guy wants his stuff to be highlighted. He just doesn't know. That's funny. An organization that proposed sending free and enslaved Africans to Africa. Like, these people that have never lived in Africa, go back to Africa. I don't know why that's funny. The Liberator. Kind of a nasty nickname to have for a news, or not a nickname, just a name to have for a newspaper. Freed. Google Docs. I do not want this highlighted. Freed slave that was literate and wrote his autobiography. David Walker. Never heard of the guy. Is the stream still going? Yep. Excuse me. Jeez, If I saw the Grimke sisters on the street, even if I was, like, give the women the right to vote, even if I was, I'd be like, I just wouldn't have, because they're so ugly. I mean, I don't mean, that sounds bad, but, like, they're borderline scary. Like, look up a picture of the Grimke sisters right now and tell me they're not straight out of a horror film. The night of the women's suffrage movement. I'm so good at coming up with jokes. Oh. Somebody's home. That or I'm getting robbed. Control C, Control V. Nativism. It is 5:05, so that's probably my mi padre. Mi padre. States' rights, last one. Sweet. Gotta text my studs group, it's done. Yep, it's my dad. And then my mic might be too sensitive. Oh. Oh. No, it's fine. It's a little loud for just talking. Yeah, that should be fine. AP US History, Mr. Dingrel, Quarter 2. And copy all that, and then I'm gonna paste all that in there, and then be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Submit a assignment. Yes, submit. Done. We're back in business. We're back to log in, build this stuff. So, Chica thingamabob is done. Too low. Why are work. Let us get to work. How could I do this well? I want this to be able to stay up and not have to adjust it, like, at all. I just got another good idea. I could have like a piece of string on the floor leading to each button. That way I'll never lose the buttons. You know? Yeah, no. I don't think this is tall enough. This is where the things have got to go, I think. This is how tall this is. I don't know if you can see me. This is how tall the buttons are. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. This is where the buttons have got to go. This is how tall this is. So that's what we're doing. Why didn't I think of this sooner? No. Not tall enough. He doesn't know. I know this trick. Oh, he knew I knew that trick. Oh, what? I had it right, and then it moved. The Chica stuff. That sucks. Out the way, microphone. Right there. Right there. Don't move. ain't going nowhere. Right on the right edge. Peanut M&Ms. But where on the right side? Right there. I might have messed it up a little bit by spinning it. And it moved that way a little bit. Yeah, that's not accurate. That's accurate. No. A little far. I wonder if this chair's moving. There we go. A little bit this way. Perfect. Side. Alright. There. Then right below it is that, and then we should be good. Then I'm going to try and beat night one. Here's another tennis ball. Man, this looks funky. Put a weight right there. That should be good. Because night one, you don't need cameras. let us try it. This is attempt number 1 of night 1. This is so much more difficult than it would be beating it normally, I think. Well, right now I can just react to Foxy, I guess. It will have to be right on my eyes. The mask. Oh, whoops. Oh, dang it. So that it's calibrated properly. Let me shrink myself. Check if it's a good angle. It is not. Upbeats. Gotta move it that way. Whoops. Hey. Stay right there. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Boom. Boom. Only sound cues. It's a great angle. Come back. Go back. Get on. Get on my face. I think I will have to slouch a little bit. Let's test. It's not doing anything.
Hello? Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night. I actually worked in that office before you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so I know it can be a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry about. You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay? Let's see. First, there's an introductory greeting from the company that I'm supposed to read. It's kind of a legal thing, you know. Welcome to Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property and premises have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's really nothing to worry about. The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. If I were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years, I never got a bath, I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect, right? Okay. So just be aware, the characters do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up and they get turned off for too long.
Bite of 87?
They used to be allowed to walk around during the day too, but then there was the bite of 87. Yeah. It's amazing that the human body can live without the frontal lobe, you know. Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with crossbeams, wires, animatronic devices, especially around the facial area. So you can imagine you'll have your head forcibly pressed inside one of those, you'll cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would like to see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask.
One of the balls fell.
Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, First Nation Breeze, I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
I don't think it's there. It's not playing a sound, so. Chica should be right side. Chica should be there. Close. Page is closed. That door should be open. Bonnie on the side should be walking past. Oh no. Bang! Alright, hold on. Let me watch that back. Let me see how I want. Let me see if I really Oh, that was kind of stressful for not being able to see. That was first try, night one. I'm gonna stop recording real quick. Should still be streaming. Yep. Oh wait, I can just hold on. No. There we go. We're back to recording. I'm gonna rewatch me playing. Headphones. There we go. No! Oh, my Bonnie thing broke. Only sound cues. This could get a little trippy, noise-wise. It's a great angle. There we go. Why can't I hear anything? Hold on. There we go. That's why.
Come back. Go back.
Oh, that probably means you guys couldn't hear anything. Oh.
On my face.
You guys could only probably hear my
I think I will have to slouch
my
a little
sound.
bit.
I want to see me trying to press the stupid Chica buttons that weren't there. Let's test. It's not doing anything. This is when I was started freaking out. Oh, you guys can hear.
Hello? I wanted to record a message for you to help you get settled in on your first night.
Oh, podcasting stop.
I actually
my
worked
headset
in that
might have turned
office
off.
before
Okay.
you. I'm finishing up my last week now, as a matter of fact, so...
That was my balls touching the cameras.
But I'm here to tell you there's nothing to worry
My faz
about.
balls.
You'll be fine. So let's just focus on getting you through your first week, okay?
The Bonnie
let's
things
see.
work.
First
I can kind of see out the bottom of my headset. I can kind of see like the balls,
It's kind of a legal thing, you know.
but I can't see the
Welcome to
game.
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a magical place for kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life.
I have
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Upon discovering that damage or death has occurred, a missing person report will be filed within 90 days or as soon as property increments have been thoroughly cleaned and bleached and the carpets have been replaced. Blah, blah, blah. Now, that might sound bad, I know, but there's
So this one's
nothing
too far to the
worry
right,
about.
so I had it right.
The animatronic characters here do get a bit quirky at night, but do I blame them? No. But they were forced to sing those same stupid songs for 20 years. I never got about. I'd probably be a bit irritable at night too. So remember, these characters hold a special place in the hearts of children, and we need to show them a little respect. Right? Okay.
I don't know why I was so
Just be
stressed.
aware, the
There's only
characters
night one.
do tend to wander a bit. They're left in some kind of free roaming mode at night. Something about their servos locking up and they get turned off for too long.
of 87?
They used to be allowed to walk around.
My
during the
Markiplier
day,
impression was
but
pretty
then
good.
There was the fight of 87. Yeah. It's amazing to think
Oh.
that the body can live without the frontal lobe.
My webcam is so far ahead.
Now, concerning your safety, the only real risk to you as a night watchman here, if any, is the fact that these characters, if they happen to see you after hours, probably won't recognize you as a person. They'll most likely see you as a metal endoskeleton without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside of Freddy
61%
Fazbear's
power.
suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't filled with cross beams, wires, animatronic devices, especially around the
I was going like this to
so
Chica.
you can imagine
Oh.
having your head forcibly pressed inside one of those.
Okay. Alright.
And Dad.
To the Chica side
only
the
part of
whole
me that would
night.
like to see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth pop up in front of the mask.
One of the balls fell.
Yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, first station of the breeze. I'll chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night.
You guys just can't see that window. Wait, you can see the window. You can't see the door. It's not playing a sound, so. Chicken was way past me when I did that. Chica should be right side. Chica should be right. Oh. I knew exactly what was going on. I'm kind of the goat. Maybe it's just the sound that's behind it. Bonnie left side should be walking past. I can turn off chat. Oh no. Bang! Alright, hold on. Yeah, the sound is so far behind. Let me watch that back. Let me see how I want. Oh no. Bang! Alright, hold on. Yeah, the sound is so... I gotta stop watching it back. That makes it sound wonky. Alright. Let me put the stuff back. And then we're gonna do night 2. Baby. Okay. Night 2, yeah. Why is there so much hair on there? I've said a lot of out-of-pocket things this stream. I was doing this to Chica. Oh, that's the best one. I should have kept it on, because now it might be wonky again. You have to stay there, tennis ball. You gotta stay there the whole time. I have them like cradled. If they're not really taped to it, they're cradled by the tape. That was a promising start. I think I can do night 2. I just have to react to when Foxy comes. But when Freddy starts getting involved, yeah. Then I'm gonna have to make cameras. Back to work. I think it's fair to let me have blindfold off in the menus. I mean, don't you think? Sir? Sir? Let me grab it. I got bonnet. Not bonnet, bonbon. Interesting. Oh, you're tweaking out now. What is up with that? Night 2, FNAF 1. Alright, there's just a big button right there. Alright. Take those off. I got cast. cast to web so I don't have chat in the way. There we go. SMS. Resume. Oy. Survive until 6 a.m. So the sound's behind for some reason, but I can't do anything about that. So, yeah. Let's go. Night 2. That's going on the all-time highlights right there. First try, FNAF 1. Night 1. In VR. But blindfolded. In VR. Know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't have to watch them back anymore, I don't think, because I'll be able to watch them during editing. Alright. On the face. Okay. Alright. This time I can't see it all. Well, I mean, last time I couldn't see the game at all, but there we go. That's good.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats. I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often.
This should be fun.
Freddy becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your door. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that. Also, check on the curtain in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the cameras remain off for long periods of time. I guess he doesn't like being watched. I don't know. Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
Everything should be closed. We should be good. Darn it. That was fast. This is gonna get hard fast. Alright. I think I'll end there for now. This was mostly a setup stream. So I'll just, I'll stop there. I'm gonna edit that. That'll be the first video. That'll be set up stream. So.